Welcome, everyone. My name is James.
I'm Rachel.
And we are hosting another daily dose of didgeridoo practice.
That's right.
The Daily Dose.
The Daily Dose.
Welcome, Jesse. We see you popped in already. Thank you for the love. And everyone else, wherever you are in the world, whenever you choose and your life decides and designs you to be in the stream or catch the restream, we thank you for that energy. It's a blessed thing. Thank you for that donation of your time.
Yeah.
That's a powerful thing. Woo! I'm excited today, if anybody can't tell. Hey, thank you, Scale Treasures. Hello. Welcome to have you here.
Yeah.
We were just talking about how amazing it was to have people hop into the stream, potentially your didgeridoo playing with us or practicing with us or popping into and letting us know, hey, what we're doing that maybe would work a little better or could we explain some things? So that's amazing that you're already showing us the chat's working and, our stream is kind of getting the recognition of the people that are playing the didge. And so that's really powerful. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Yeah.
Woo! I hope you're excited. We had a powerful didgeridoo and sound meditation yesterday.
Oh, it was so good.
It was so good. We did a little sound test, even put that up onto the Patreon, and then we'll be mastering the sound of that and throwing it in on as well onto the Patreon. So just really quick, I'll have you get the link for that. If you're not already a free member, it's free. It doesn't cost anything to become a free member of our Patreon. You get access to all of the music that we're putting up and the audio files to even practice along with this. We have the 30-minute drone that you could practice along with, and I think it's very helpful to have somebody next to or some other audio doing a solid sound that you can have that basis to go against. So.
Yeah, it's really helpful. It's really helpful to play along with something instead of just by yourself.
Yeah, I think it is. And I think that's one of the best things about having the show playing right next to you. We're at different levels of our play. You've got 3.5 months into it.
Yeah.
I've stagnantly played over 10 years, and different levels, but we're able to try these different things, make these different sounds, do different rhythms and pressures, and it's really cool. So that's what we hope you encourage you to do as well. Get yourself a metronome to play along with, practice along with some other sounds, find some videos, practice along with us. Use this as a springboard to really add a discipline to your didgeridoo practice or other musical practices. I'm starting to learn a little bit about musical theory.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot. I don't know a lot about it, but I'm understanding some of the concepts, which we might even touch into some of those basics today. Some of the rhythms. I know we want to work on some of the toots today.
Yeah, some of the
horns. I'm glad you're chilling with some old friends, which might be us.
It might be us. Are we the old friends?
We might be the old friends. That's pretty cool. We're going to work on some horn pressure stuff, different vocal things, different timing, all kinds of things that we're working on within our own didgeridoo practice.
Right.
So I hope you work on whatever you're working on or potentially utilize the practices that we're doing.
Yeah.
Some of you may not even know how to play the didgeridoo, and it's a simple buzz lip technique. We're giving the world a raspberry. Frame it in such a way with the pressure and embouchure tightness of your lips to the higher horns.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a nice.
That was a
it
nice
wasn't
high
as
horn.
crisp as I wanted, but that's why this practice, this daily discipline for ourselves, I'm noticing a difference in all of the aspects of my play, and I bounce all over the place. I try to work on all of it, but keep a consistency of that. I'm working on basically my face getting open right now, and that's taking everything. So before I get too worked into it, I want to start my facial exercises. If you haven't been watching the show for the past month with us, it is a practice that's really going to help you. You'll start noticing after the first week, just stretching to the point of understanding where your lips can go. They're getting more enveloped. They're reaching farther in some of that. When you're holding your breath and pushing, push a little farther and more and more and more, and eventually that stretch, just like you were running and stretching out your legs and your arms, you're going to be able to stretch even further. So that's the whole point of this. A nice facial massage is going to go a long way.
And you'll probably notice if you do this every day, that's just like I did, that your lip muscles actually get like more muscly.
Yeah, you were saying that to me today.
My lips
Not
are
to call you out,
fuller
but-
and stronger, and I can stick them out further.
Can you touch your nose with your lip? Oh my gosh, I can see it.
Yeah.
You try it, huh? I can't quite do it because I got the mustache, so it inhibits me. I can cheat though. But that's it. Getting all of this range. Now I started practicing saying all of these things while I'm holding the two parts of my mouth closed, so that I practice with the center part because I'm a front player. So I don't want these to move, and I want to mime all of that. So that's something I'm practicing in my stretching as well. I'm focusing on those areas. Yeah, that fish that one's tough for me too. I notice it in the back part of my jaw.
Yeah, I feel it up there.
So I want to work more of that, and I definitely start articulation more when I'm in conversation. Not as much as I really want, but to myself or to Rachel. Wah, 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 to Shelby, to the dog. Hello, Amber, how are you? Yeah, she's looking at me like, what? So give yourself a nice disciplined face massage every day before you get playing. Half hour, 45 minutes, an hour. You'll notice that it made a difference.
Yeah.
And I noticed. So I'm still going to finish that up, and we'll probably warm up for the next couple of minutes while we get our lips buzzy, our breath open and airy. And if you've been following along with us for the past month so far, you've developed your own little bit of practice to get yourself warmed up. And that's such a kind of a blessing thing, to just be awakened in your lips and your face, and to be like, wow, I could catch a fly with this.
I bet you could.
I could stop at a dime. Right now it's a nickel.
A nickel. Maybe a 50-cent piece for me.
Yeah, well, we need a little bit more time. But practice with us for the next few minutes, warming your body up, warming your face up. And thank you to everybody who hops into the stream. We love you, and we're sending these vibrational energies straight to you. I used to do that when I was a kid, like pretending I was a weed whacker, like a lawnmower. Or like a plane. That's one I definitely practice. And when I'm in the car, and I have to wash my windshield off by the time I'm done from the inside, because I'm like... You can feel that, I'm sure. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I need a shower.
You need
anyway.
a shield, not a shower. Yeah, we probably could both benefit from that. I feel like I'm not as strong as I want to be there. I should be saying that faster. I can say the but I need to get that jaw back there. So that's why, again, this facial massage and workout. Wow, wow. through the alphabet. You should join me if you want. You do you. You're good. I gotta try W again. I like that Z Z Z D D D, and it's working Z Z D D Z Z D D. I'm gonna do that just for the next couple of seconds while we're sirening and stuff. I'll do the same siren. Z Z Z Z D D D D D. Rosie Corrigu. I love that one on a card. I stunned people when they looked at it. Like, how are we supposed to say Blozy Corrigu in a Didge? That's how. That's a good one for the pressure. Tickle toes, tickle toes, tickle 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 toes, tickle toes, tickle Are you saying coo in there? Ka. Ka, 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 ka. Sounds like coo to me, but that's fine. I'll try. Oh, and the ka makes it. And the ooh changes it. Wow.
I feel pretty well warmed up.
Yeah, my lips are buzzy.
Yeah.
I feel like all the things I tried to do that I couldn't do, I worked through a little bit more times.
Yeah.
And I gave myself that I think springboard again for success for today's practice. Whatever it is we choose to do. I think ultimately for me, I'm working on framing my drone to my toots, and I think you're working on the same.
Yeah.
That tightness of the embouchure to the pressure release, and doing it in such of a rhythm that we can work on it in a way. Do you?
Right, and going back and forth between the two in different ways to help build that muscle memory.
Exactly.
So that when we're just playing, it can just happen.
Exactly. So it just happens in our natural style. I feel like that's going to work for both of our styles. It may not work well for you, but I encourage you to try something new right along with us. It's going to be really fun. So do you want to take point? You want to take lead?
Yeah,
all right.
I think I want to start because I didn't really check in with my toots and horns and stuff in my warm-up. I'm going to start just by going drone, toot, drone, toot for just a minute or two.
Do you want to do it at a metronome so we don't have to worry about the rhythm aspect? It's being done for us, and it's just drone, toot. Okay.
Let's do that.
So we did one a little before. We did a test. 80 beats per minute and a half time was going to be pretty easy for us to
drone, toot, drone, toot.
Drone, toot, or is it drone, toot, toot, toot? No, drone.
To start, just drone, toot, drone, toot.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
So we're not going on 3. Just kidding, everybody. Hope you join us with us. And again, if you don't know how to do what she's doing as she's doing it, it's a buzz lip to the tightness of the embouchure, like a trumpet. So you can practice that along with us if you don't have a didgeridoo. To stay at a slow rhythm, but stick with it because I feel the pressure release, the going and the finding, where you fit in your seal.
It gets easy to have the drone beat a little too tight.
Yeah.
And not so drony.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Wow, consistency in this one is going to be tough. Like crafting it into a smoothness. I'm working on not doing the two. I love how you're doing it too. Not with our full mouth. I'm going to switch and do horns on every single one.
It's harder. I was doing drone and then toot, toot, toot.
Oh, okay, and I switched it to just toot, 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 toot.
A lot harder getting that second and third.
I'm going to try that with you. So drone, toot, 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 drone, toot, toot, toot. Yeah, I gotta frame this one out. I could see weeks of this. I could really get a nice exchange difference between my horn and my drum.
Yeah.
I don't want to just make the whole thing about toot, horn, toot, horn, toot, horn. I'll get bored a little bit, and I would assume that most other people would too.
Yeah.
It seems slow. I don't want to change from the 80.
I kind of want to do maybe drone, toot, toot, drone, toot, toot, drone, toot, toot a little bit before we move on.
Yeah, and I don't want to change the metronome. So drone, toot, toot, drone, toot, toot.
And then if you want to do something else and play off of that, and I just hold that rhythm, that would be okay too.
Toot. Nice. I was letting you hear it.
It's a little hard, man.
It is a little
I really
hard.
thought, because I've been doing the drone toot a little bit in my warm-up every day, and I was feeling like I really got it. So I actually kind of thought that this would be a little bit easy, but it's hard to get those toots consistently and short like that.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, in just this little short time, we've made progress, but it's going to take that time to develop it every day. And then I think I'm going to watch some videos
tired,
too.
You know?
They are. Yeah, we're doing all this stuff to make it tired. So maybe we move on to a different rhythm, different something that changes the way our lips are moving.
Yeah.
Maybe not horns so much.
Tuka tuka toot.
Okay, yeah, tuka tuka. That might do it. That might work the jaw.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Feel that working the lip differently.
I feel like I only got the toot in there maybe 3 or 4 times out of all that.
We'll go a couple of times. I wanted to turn the metronome on, but I couldn't see it. All right.
Challenge.
Challenge accepted. Turning it on.
Difficulty level increased. We're on hard mode now.
It is fun though. Get a little bit more. Get a little bit more. Okay, what were we doing? Took a horn. Wow, you sound great. If we just did this every day, 5 minutes.
Oh. Woo.
By the end of it, we might be like faster. And adding other things.
Yeah. And then we'll be able to throw in that toot and wherever we want.
So let's remember, we'll come back to this one.
80
beats per minute and kind of like a half and
tuka tuka
toot.
Tuka tuka toot.
Tuka tuka toot. Tuka tuka toot. Tuka tuka toot.
Tuka toot.
You can even say it.
Yeah.
It works for other things, not just the horn. So if we wanted to say tuka tuka and then work on our calls or tuka tuka breath, tuka tuka, tuka tuka, tuka tuka, anything goes in there. And then we can also do the double at the end, tuka tuka, or tuka tuka toot toot, or tuka tuka.
Right.
Yay! We found a new tool, another tool in our tool belt. I hope it works for you because you can speed up the rhythm or slow it down, but it gives you that something that you can go like mosquito 1, mosquito 2. That really worked for us to be able to be in that frame.
Right.
Wow. But it's not too tough, but it's tough enough.
Yeah, that's plenty tough enough.
Just tough enough. Woo! I want to work on some fast stuff just for a minute to really get my breath and
Yeah.
my nasal cavity
I'm
warmed
down.
up.
Which-
So I want to say that toot, 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 toot,
Ah.
toot, 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 but faster.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm saying it, not doing the horn.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I threw in a roll in there.
My tongue's so fast that it's making one sound instead of tucka tucka. It's like ja.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, so
So if
eventually
you're there
you'll
with
be
me,
saying
don't worry,
it.
you're in good company.
So say ja, ja, ga, ja, ga. Changed it. I want to be able to get faster, and I can feel it in the back
You're
part of my
already so
jaw.
fast.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sounds so slow.
It's like twice as fast as I can go.
I'm pretending I'm a galloping horse.
Right?
And then you change it. But my tongue and the back part of my throat right here, that feels the workout. So I'm
Yeah.
going to smooth out right now and say, whoo. You want to time yourself?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I hope you're timing yourself too.
I'm ready to do
just to
something
give
a little
yourself, yeah, something. Take a break for a second. My brain, my cup is full on that.
Yeah.
But I want to get those pressures too. So that, or even slow. I'm working on all that too, so there's so
Yeah.
much. And I feel like all of what we just did strengthens those muscles of the things that I want to be working on.
Yeah.
So I now need to wrangle myself back in and work on some of those others again. Woo. Very powerful. Okay, I'm ready. I'm
Fun
sorry.
Stuff, fun stuff.
Let's see. We'll get you going
Put the
and
timer.
stopwatch. I'm ready to time you whenever you are. You're going to do amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Nice. 26
Happy with that?
seconds. Yeah, you should be happy with that. That's pretty. A lot of people feel really hard on themselves from our conversations that they can't achieve what you're doing right now. That 25 seconds is unattainable. And I'm here to tell you it's not unattainable. It just got to work into it.
It was
You are not-
unattainable for me for a while. It felt that way, but here I am.
And here you are beating that little bit. And every time, I mean, your record over
Yeah.
30 seconds is like great. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see where you are as well. If you're doing this at home, drop us a like, or I mean, drop us a like anyway. But drop us a comment and let us know if that's something that you're working on. What's your time?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to do another one, or
I'm
good?
happy with that one.
All right. I'm going to try to rock and roll for as long as I can in a
Do
nice,
it.
consistent way.
Yeah.
feel like it's easier for me to get to the 50. I'm pushing it a little bit more than it was 2 weeks ago, where I was pushing to get to 45. So giving myself 5 seconds in a couple of weeks is blowing my mind.
Yeah,
I'm
like, consistent practice, man. There's something to it.
It's something to it. I'm really gonna break that 65.9 seconds, and it might be in 2026. Like, woo!
Yeah.
That'd be really cool to do.
Yeah.
Just to be able to continue going. Maybe I'll be doing it by November. Who knows?
Maybe.
My goal.
That would be cool by your birthday.
Yeah.
Break the world record by your birthday. That would
Well,
be
I'm
cool.
pretty sure other people have already broken it, but I'm not going to let that get me down.
No. No.
And they won't let me. I don't do very well with people telling me I can't do something. It's just never been.
You say I can't, watch me.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. We'll go back to this. We're just going to turn it off that way.
Okay.
I may have lost keyboard functionality, folks, but that's
Adventure.
okay.
It's always
another
an adventure.
Well, I feel really good about today's practice. I want to do a little practice of beatbox stuff
Okay.
just before I get going, just to kind of work a last, and then maybe we can play together for the next 25, 30 minutes. What do you think?
So, that sounds great.
I just want to work a little.
Tell me, like, what? Boots and cats? Is there another rhythmic phrase that you use?
I don't, not
I
yet.
can't remember what you were saying before, but it sounded different. It sounded like
I
it
don't know.
started with a P.
Whatever works. That's what Jesse says.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's talking about this or that, but you know what? Whatever works, folks, pretty much. Yeah, I really, I've never been one to follow the straight line. I can't be told what to do, but I do see that following a little bit of that structure is going to help. So I'm going to find out some beatbox rhythm tutorial videos. I'm going to look up.
Good.
And we're going to watch some together. I'm going to look up some horn toot tutorial videos from some of the greats, and we're going to watch some of those. We're going to look up.
Rolf did 35 seconds.
35
awesome,
seconds!
Rolf.
Woo!
That's great.
Congratulations,
I'm so happy
brother.
for you.
That's amazing. I know you've been trying to get like just farther and farther with us, and you're attaining it too.
Yeah.
And so other people are going to see this around the
Great.
world, wherever you are. There's someone who hopped into the stream that was not able to get 35 seconds before a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And now they're doing it with us. So power, power, power. The power is within you.
That's a fantastic
Man, I'm
number.
so proud of you, bro. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, what do you say? Should we just practice and do whatever we want for the
Let's
next
do
20
it.
minutes?
Yeah.
I
and
really enjoy playing with
maybe
you.
we'll look up some beatboxing stuff for tomorrow because that's.
It sounds fun.
It sounds fun, and I've
Sounds
never
fun.
really been in. I
Me
don't know
either.
anything about beatboxing.
I
other
feel
than
like I
boots
don't
and
have
cats,
rhythm.
boots and cats,
Yeah, and that
That's
was.
all I got, man.
Yeah, that's all I got
And that's,
too.
you know.
We're gonna put some more
Yeah.
into our tool belt. So I hope you practice along with us wherever you are. I want to top this one more time into the support.
There
Thank
we
you
go.
everybody for all the support we're receiving to help create the stream better. New webcams, new microphones, so we can get the sound. I mean, the sound
yeah.
for yesterday's was amazing.
Except for when I was talking.
That's well, we're gonna get more mics so that
We need
it's
more
better.
microphones.
So thank you for all of
Yeah.
that through our Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal, and
Thank you
into
so
our
much.
Patreon. However, it is free to become a member to our Patreon, and that's where we're putting up all of our audio downloads for
Right.
you to download for free again.
And
I love that word.
we got a request yesterday, actually.
Did
Last
we?
night I got it, and yeah, Cindy asked for more fully guided meditations. And
Oh,
so
amazing.
when we do
So,
those, they're going to be on
those
our
are
Patreon.
so much fun to do. and she writes those herself, and we record the music right here in our bus, and we put it all together. Everything is grassroots. So I want to encourage you to become a free Patreon member and listen to some of the audio that we have there to practice and play along with.
There's good stuff on there.
It is. And then we'll jump into the community and let us know in there.
In the chat.
You know, we have a chat going. Time yourself. Let us know what your top time is too, because we want the community to kind of go for those together.
We want to celebrate everybody.
We're celebrating everybody. Everybody has a huge win.
Yeah.
I want to celebrate that. Everybody's little wins. Oh, that's what you said. Yeah, everybody's little wins.
Little, huge, whatever. We want to know about it.
So, blessings to you wherever you are in the world. Thank you for joining us. I hope you join and didge with us for the next 20 minutes.
Oh, please do.
We're just going to play and practice. If you jump into the stream and we're just playing, thank you for the love that you share.
Thank you.
And, push yourself today. Try something new. Try something really crazy. I'm going to try to do something crazy I haven't done. Maybe while I'm doing it, I'll try to go into a horn with tongue rolls. I get scared that I'll lose my beat and rhythm, but I'm going to do the same thing I normally do with the drum. If I'm going, I'm listening, bump ba da bump ba da bump ba da bum, and I mess up. I listen for that one, bump ba da bump ba da bum, and I can go. So I'm just going to drop and go back into. This is just practice. We're not professionals, folks, and we don't pretend to play some on TV, even though we're multi-streaming on YouTube and Facebook.
Right.
We look cool. No, we are cool. We're amazing. I hope that you enjoy your practice. I hope you do as well.
Yeah.
And we'll see you on the other side, all right?
Yeah.
Ooh, should we do a rattle or metronome or what? None of it.
I like it when you do the rattle, but we don't have to if you're not feeling it. All right.
Sometimes I got to fix this because the balls just
go
fly
flying off while we're playing.
We'll just let that one stay down there.
All right.
All right. We'll see you when we see you. What do you think, Amber? Was that good?
I dropped my shaker ball.
She looked unimpressed.
Aw.
Yeah. Oh, we got a tail shake. Yay. Yeah, no, I knew that I was going to lose some balls during that. That's just how it happens.
I was happy to have something to be shaken at that point.
Well,
'cause
maybe
it felt
that's
right, but then it dropped.
It did, yeah. Maybe that's something that you should add into your practice.
Just using a little shaker.
And maybe yours at home, because I find it's how I steer. It really keeps me going. And I was able to really flow, and I changed it a lot, but I like the fast beats.
Yeah.
I like that fast. It's hard for me to go slow to find the rhythm in that. But there definitely is the beauty and rhythm in that. Don't get me wrong. There's no wrong way to play this didgeridoo, in my opinion.
No wrong way.
Oh my goodness, what a blessed practice.
That was a really fun
I feel
practice.
good.
I enjoyed it
I feel
a lot.
awake. I think there's some other things that throughout the day, because this sparked some thought in my head, I'm going to practice a few other things. And that beatbox
I'm excited to practice more beatboxing.
is something I want to learn. The horns. Whew, that was a good one. I want to get more.
Really good.
And the horns with my tongue roll.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, where I can go in range.
Yeah.
Something I'm working on within myself. So I need to go back and maybe pick up some really good fundamentals. And start again on my drone. And circular breathing with no drone.
Ooh.
See if I can get it there. Almost. Like trying to circular breathe without a drone, then getting it to a drone is something I'm working on too. So challenge yourself, folks.
Yeah.
Woo! What an amazing day. What an amazing practice.
Yeah.
I want to send you all to our Patreon really quick on the last time before we end the stream, because that's where we're putting up all of the audio recordings. And if you want to practice for 30 minutes more, a 30-minute drone is right there for you. You can put it on. And it's nice and simple and light, just like that. Of course, we also thank you for all of the Cash App, Venmo, PayPal invoices that are coming in. And as well, thank you for all of the things that are non-monetary.
Yeah.
Liking, sharing,
The comments.
those comments into the stream. Like, that is the most powerful for us, because that is truly the fuel to keep it going, where we're picking up our own digits every day and practicing right along with ourselves. I'm practicing with you, you're practicing with me, we're practicing together, we're becoming a Didge family, a Didge community. And there's plenty other things that you can learn about the didgeridoo. Don't hold back, go crazy, learn about the history, learn about its origins, beginnings, where it's been taken into the world now. Try to get yourself to some of the didgeridoo gatherings along in the world.
Yeah.
Italy and France, and there are some in the United States. You know, so get yourself, if you're interested, find the passion about this, our favorite instrument, the didgeridoo.
Start a didgeridoo club.
Start
in
a
your
didgeridoo
town,
club.
And then invite us to come to your town to
Ooh, that would be
come to a
great.
meeting.
That would be amazing. Yeah,
be
because
awesome.
we're fully mobile. We'll be
Yeah.
doing our travel, and we'll be heading on up into Nevada and Oregon, Idaho, and Washington State this year. So we've already gotten a few people that we're setting logistics to get us where our path will meet. And it's going to be amazing. So yeah, start a didgeridoo club
Yeah.
in
do
your
it.
town. and have us come there.
Yeah.
We'll work on getting international over time.
I don't know how we can drive across the ocean though.
I don't know either. But maybe you'll have just we'll rent something like what we have over there. I don't know. That's a long ways away. Practice your didgeridoo, folks, every day.
Yeah.
Love yourselves. Do something nice for somebody. It's going to come back to you. And we hope to see you again for another amazing didgeridoo practice with you. The Daily Dose hosted tomorrow. Again, we do it at noon, and that's Mountain Standard Time, Pacific Daylight.
Right.
And we hope that you join us. We thank you so much for everybody who has joined in. We love you, Ralph. We love you,
so
Jesse.
Much. Thank
it
you
was
for your
amazing.
participation and your support.
And we even had someone else pop in today, didn't we?
Yeah.
Scale Treasures. That's right. Oh, thank you so much. What a blessed day. So, again, just because you were in the stream doesn't, well, I mean, that makes you amazing. But if you weren't in the stream, is what I'm trying to say, doesn't mean anything. We're catching it on the restream, and that means that you can practice and pause and come back and try and maybe catch some of the nuanced stuff that we didn't really talk about.
And we know a few people that hop in later when they get off work.
Get off work and get to practice with us. Send us
Rob
a message
Gina,
at that
Cindy,
time.
Hi.
Yeah.
We love you.
Rob and Gina, we love you guys so much. And that is amazing to have that. Send us a message at that time because we'll talk about it at that time too. Join us in the Discord. You know, it's about a community that we're building here.
And the Patreon chat, you know. That's a place where we can all talk.
We're trying new things, folks.
We're learning
Let's
about
try
it.
something new just before we go. I'm going to say squiggle.
That sounds fun. You know what? I got to try it too.
Squiggle.
It's funner when you like squiggle.
Yeah, when you're like squaggle with it.
Try it, guys.
It's a lot of fun to find yourself in an instrument, and man, I hope you choose the didgeridoo. We'll see you tomorrow for the Daily Dose,
we'll be
and have a
boxing.
wonderful, blessed day wherever you are in the world.
Have fun.
Have fun.